Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What's going on? It's Wednesday. It's going down.
It's RENSDAY.
It's about to be a movie. Hold on. I gotta bring the shades out. Okay, I'm ready now. All right.
Anyway, today we're going to be reacting to Money Game Part 3 with Ren.
Yeah, let's get it. If you have not, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like and comment. For real.
Yeah.
Ready?
Do that.
You ready?
I've been ready.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
So one, I want to give it up for the piano solo. Okay? Or is it an organ?
It's a piano.
Okay. So yeah, give it up for the piano solo.
You ain't hype enough. You want to give it up?
Give it up!
Word. Yeah, that was definitely dope. He had me like, what's going on? You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, right off the bat, we see the guy with the mask. You know, he was in the other one. So, you know, he's up to some stuff.
Word. Why just stop him like that?
Wait, what? There's two. There's two people with masks.
Nah, man, why he just stop him like that? I was vibing. It was, oh man, it was a vibe. Yeah, man, rewind that back. You gotta rewind that back.
I guess.
Come on, man. Look.
How far?
Right here. Like about right there.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares in.
He just went through this childhood. Well, not child. He just went through this person's whole life.
Yeah, their whole childhood, man.
Nah, man. Nah.
Well, not the whole life. He got to 18.
I hear you, but we might have to run it back. We might have to run it back a little bit. No?
That's fine. Because, you know, the flow and everything.
We can keep going. It's fine, man. I'm just saying.
No, we could go back. It's fine.
You see the sun is out. It's shining. You see it shining, right? You ain't right like it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take you back a couple seconds.
Elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of...
You said he's dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. You said at 26 or 27, it don't even matter. He wasn't that old. And he dealing arms, man? What?
That sounds like a true story. Whose story you think this is?
might be somebody he know, man. Or this might be, I don't know. I'm not going to say. I'm going to say no names.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Council in the president's suite. Now he's 30. His daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. 35, he gets a call. I'm sorry son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
I didn't even watch this before, and I know it's just like I know it was gonna be a movie. You see, I said I had the shades on some movie. It's crazy. It's a movie.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And the directing is crazy.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music.
Wait, cut the video. Hold on.
Say that again?
I said cut the video.
Why?
Well, he said cut the music, so I said cut the video.
Okay.
What? Like, what? First of all, let me just say that this is a masterpiece right now already. We haven't even gotten through the whole
stole
thing.
the words out of my mouth. I was going to say that, man. Yeah, but it's cool. Go ahead.
First of all, I wasn't expecting him to just be sitting there and then all of a sudden they got the people behind him playing the instruments. I could never know what to expect, but that's what to expect with Ren. You never know what's coming next.
Yeah.
But this is crazy.
True.
And now we see that Jimmy's perspective has evolved just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
because all that money won't bring you all the stuff that you need and want.
Money is not the answer to all problems.
Yeah.
I mean, he could buy new legs, but he's not gonna walk the same. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, prosthetic legs. I'm sorry. He could buy prosthetic legs, but he's not gonna walk the same. But we didn't even he didn't even say that. That was just, just an observation. But yeah.
Yeah, but poor Jimmy didn't even, like he should have learned this from young. But he had a dad who told him how to play the money game. So it's okay. Let's see what happens to Jimmy next.
All right.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
Taking off his jacket.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
That's the end?
Yeah, it's the end.
That's the end? I was playing for more?
Nah, man.
They need a money game part 4.
Listen, man. From the I gotta let you go first. No, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna let you go first. Go ahead, come on.
First of all, it definitely was like I was watching a movie because I was like, where's the rest of it? I wasn't ready for it to be done. This was crazy. So, I mean, he takes us through the story of Jimmy. Jimmy has this dad that's like, yo, money is everything. So make sure you do everything that you can to get a whole lot of it.
Right.
Of course, Jimmy listens to his father. Jimmy does it. Jimmy daddies die. And, he just go off the rails, taking drugs, drinking, all that good stuff.
Right, trying to cope with the pain.
Yeah, and then, like, all of that stuff, like, everything that Ren is saying, money can't buy you happiness. Like, it can't buy you exactly what it is that you're wanting, like, what you deep down desire. So, I mean, this is crazy. But it's so true, though.
Of course.
And the world is gonna continue to be like this. Like, how old when did he make this?
I don't know, man. Listen, I am not a Ren encyclopedia. I don't.
Well, they'll let me know down below.
You can look it up. You can fact check it on your phone real quick while I'm giving them my review.
Okay.
Do that. Okay. All right. Then you come back. All right. So listen, for me, man, the instrumentation, the music, it started off a little light piano, and then it was like a riff, like a hip hop type riff or something. You know what I mean? A rap type riff with the piano. Then it went down to like a dun, dun, like a dark vibe. You know what I mean? Then he come in, then he got the strings while he's rapping in the back, more like, you know what I mean, like a monologue, I guess. And then it called a monologue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he had the acapella, which was more like a spoken word. The acting was crazy. You know what I mean, like the way he was doing the song, and then he had like different parts incorporated on each part when he was saying it, like how he was talking about Jimmy in a wheelchair. He had a wheelchair. You know what I mean?
2023.
Okay, it's not that long ago, but still valid though. You know what I mean? It's 2025, y'all, but it's still valid, still relatable.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying about, how it started off like, because, he was a kid, and then it started to get, a little warped, and then it shifted into something dark.
Right.
Because as the older you get, the farther you get away from the innocence of the world, of being young,
I was talking about the music, but
it was following that trend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know if that was intentional or what.
Maybe
it was just... It might not have been. It just might be a coincidence.
Well, no, I don't think anything is a coincidence with Ren. Everything is like a detail that contributes to the whole thing.
You see what the money game do? He got us going back and forth, man. But yeah, overall, the song was crazy. I want to go back and watch it again because he had so many bars. I could not keep stopping it. That's why we had to let it run. And it was already a long video, so I know we're probably going on about like 15 to 20 minutes on our video. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, you couldn't see my finger. I'm going to give it a 10. I don't got nothing else to say. I want to watch it again.
I also give it a 10. And honestly, we probably will watch it off camera again because it was just so realistic.
Good.
And some people aren't even brought up like that. It's like the rich who wants to pass down, the secrets and stuff.
Yeah, all of that. The family You know what I mean? The family, I can't think of the right word. I don't want to say heirloom, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, all of that stuff. So, for me, I gave it a 10. You gave it a 10. I don't got nothing else to say besides comment down below what we should do next. Comment down below what we should do next. Yeah, what else?
This one was great, y'all. It was more than great. It was I don't even got the words for y'all.
Word, man. People over here beeping horn. I know you see us record a video. Beep beep. You could have did it once. You could have did a beat.
Right.
Word. Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And we'll see you next week. You know what I mean? Next Wednesday.
Yes. Next Wednesday.
And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our new channel. It's JustKay&Dee. All right?
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.